Hi, and welcome to Healthy Eating on a Budget. My name is Christine, and I am one of your Stop and Shop Nutrition Partners registered dietitians. Today, I will share steps to take at home and while at the store to help you stick to your health and budget goals. A quick note that the information is presented for educational purposes only and is not meant to replace the advice of your medical care providers. Finding options that are affordable, nutritious, and fit your busy schedule can seem overwhelming, but you can simplify this task by focusing on these 5 P's while at home and at the store: pantry, plan, plate, private brands, and prevent waste. A well-stocked pantry and freezer provides solid options when you need a quick meal. Having meal staples on hand can prevent you from spending more money on eating out. Plus, these items can last longer, so stock up when your favorites are on sale. Before writing your grocery list, do an inventory and see what you already have on hand and might want to use up before purchasing new items. Here are a few examples of quick and nutritious meals you can pull together with the right staples on hand. Canned staples make this meal simple. If you batch cook a grain like brown rice, that will save you some time as well. Heat brown rice, black beans, canned chicken, and frozen fajita vegetables, then top with jalapenos and salsa. Or cook pasta and beans, then toss with Italian-style diced tomatoes and frozen or canned spinach. The next P is planning. This is one of the biggest keys in saving money while also working toward your health goals. A few things I would plan to do before going shopping for the week include browsing the circular to see what the sales are for the week. Planning your meals around what's on sale can be a great way to save money. And clipping digital coupons. If you aren't already registered, we recommend signing up for Stop & Shop's Go Rewards program to earn points and offers. You can access these saving opportunities both online and on our app. Meal planning can be a very helpful tool in saving money on groceries. Meal planning can sometimes seem time-consuming, but it doesn't need to be. Taking a small amount of time to meal plan and prep can add up to major savings, especially if you use meal planning or prepping at home in place of ordering takeout or resorting to convenience items such as prepared meals. One simple budget-friendly way to meal plan is to pick up a handful of versatile options needed to build balanced meals, such as 1 protein, 1 whole grain, and 2 to 3 veggies. And think of 2 to 3 ways to use these items up during the week. So I'll walk you through an example of how we can make 3 different meals using 6 items. One night for dinner, do a sheet pan meal. Roast broccoli and chicken thighs. Cook more chicken than you need so you'll have leftovers the next day ready to use. While that is cooking in the oven, batch cook brown rice so you'll have enough for dinner and also leftovers for the next couple days. Pair your roasted chicken and broccoli with brown rice for an easy, balanced meal on night 1. For night 2's dinner, heat up your cooked brown rice and chicken for the night before. Add that to a bowl with microwavable peppers and onions and canned corn and black beans for a super easy taco bowl. Feel free to throw on any other miscellaneous items you may have in your pantry or fridge, such as salsa and guacamole. For night 3's dinner, do a simple stir fry. In a wok or large saute pan, cook the remaining chicken. Add in some of the frozen peppers, onions, and broccoli. Add the leftover cooked brown rice towards the end, toss, combine, and you've got a meal. When mapping out your meals for the week, another key to keep in mind is building your healthy eating pattern. My Plate represents the balanced, nutrients-dense meals and is a helpful visual tool to reference when making meals and snacks. There are nutritious and affordable options in every aisle to help you build a balanced plate and overall healthy eating pattern. Next, we'll cover items to add to your cart for each part of the plate to help you stick to your budget. Before we dive into the aisles, let's review a helpful money-saving tool that you can use across all departments when shopping. Unit pricing is a tool that can help with finding the best deals. You can use it to compare prices for different brands and even products of different sizes to find the best deal. Every item has 2 prices, the unit and retail price. Retail price is what you pay for each item at checkout. Unit price tells you how much an item costs per pound, ounce, quart, etc. The unit price is found by dividing the retail price by the size of the product. Here we have some snapshots of where you can find these prices both online and in-store on shelf tags. I will show some specific examples of where it's particularly helpful to find unit pricing across the aisles as we go. Now I'll take you through the aisles to share money-saving tips and examples of what to add to your cart. Buying what's in season will give you fresh produce at a good value. Plus, if you shop seasonally, you'll naturally get variety in your diet throughout the year as different fruits and vegetables come into season. Frozen and canned options can also be nutritious picks. These options last longer than fresh produce, so they can help cut back on food waste, which will help save you money. When selecting canned options, look for options that are low in sodium and have no added sugar. And when selecting frozen options, try to look for packages that have no sauces or seasonings, since that is where sodium and saturated fat can sneak in. Now time to pick up some grains. There are many whole grains to choose from. Compared to refined grains like white bread and regular pasta, whole grains contain fiber which help you feel full longer, along with containing more vitamins and minerals. Switching up the whole grains you're enjoying each week can be an easy way to add variety in your diet. Flip through the circular to see which grain options are on sale that week. Maybe one week you can use an on-sale pasta to make a pasta primavera, and maybe the next week you pick up on sale quinoa and make a hearty salad. Most grains are also shelf stable, so if there is a sale on an item you use often, stock up and keep it stored in your pantry for easy meals for weeks to come. So proteins can be one of the pricier portions of our grocery bill. My first tip would be to consider canned options. Things like canned salmon, tuna, and beans and lentils are all affordable, shelf-stable staples. Another tip would be to look for value packs. As I mentioned earlier, the unit price is a helpful tool you can use to compare items to see what the better buy is. As we see here, the price per pound of chicken is cheaper for the value pack than the regular package. So buying the value pack gives you a better deal on chicken and will save money in the long run. And any amount that you won't use in that week, you can simply freeze and use for later. The dairy department is another helpful place to use unit pricing. You'll find that a tub of yogurt will save you money compared to an individual cup. If you take yogurt on the go, plan to use your own reusable container instead of paying for that individual cup. Another way to save money for all items on your list is to look for private brands, also known as store brand products. Our store brand products offer all the quality of the national brands at a lower price. When you see the Stop and Shop logo shown in the upper left of the slide, you know you're getting high quality products that meet everyday needs to save you time and money. Our Nature's Promise brand has free from and organic products at an affordable price, and our Taste of Inspirations brand has unique products from marinades to pastas to make your days more delicious. The rest of these brands are our store brand products for personal, baby, pet, and household needs. The last people talk about is preventing waste, because throwing out food is essentially throwing out money. The USDA estimates that about 30 to 40% of the food supply in the U.S. ends up as food waste. In fact, the average American family of four loses about $1,500 in uneaten food each year. So finding ways to reduce food waste can have some big savings. My first tip would be to use fresh, more perishable items first. If you bought perishable items in bulk, such as meat or seafood, portion out what you will use immediately and then freeze the rest. Next, batch cook and freeze meals for later use is a great way to keep food from going bad. And lastly, be sure to make a plan for leftovers. Find creative ways to repurpose them throughout the week so you'll be able to prevent them from heading to the trash. I hope you leave here today with the confidence to shop for healthy foods while sticking to your budget. Thanks for watching, and feel free to reach out to us with any questions.